You don't know how happy I am. We got the FF16 demo live in effect. Live in effect. You know what time it is. I ain't even finna waste no more time, bro. I ain't even gotta do no more talking. Let's get it.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals. And that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation.
Temptation?
Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Yo! That's how they starting off? Oh shit. Oh, wait a minute, bro. Are they about to throw me right in? Are they about to throw me right in, bro? Oh, yeah. 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 Fuck, bro. Bro, the music. Bro, how's he just gliding on the walls, bro? You saw this yesterday, Free Gamer? Nah, it's fine. It's been to go crazy. Bro, how did this fight start? What the fuck? I did not think it was gonna start like this, bro. Dog. That's it? That's all you giving me? I thought this was Joshua for a second. I was gonna be like, did he just see the future? No, that's Clive. Year of Rim 873. Denise had to file. Hold on 1 second. I did not download that. I thought they was gonna drop this last night.
It'll be light soon.
I was waiting on this. I ain't gonna lie.
Camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
Bet, say that. Bro, he's already in his 20s, so we not bro. I'm gonna just enjoy the ride. He looks so badass. He ain't said nothing yet though.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern.
I'm coming. Don't talk to me like that, bruh. Press on cutscene menu.
We don't have.
Oh, so this is how I go to the main menu. I bet. Okay.
Look at this. All hell is about to break loose.
What you mean all hell about to break loose? What's going on? Oh, they ain't going to war already? Go faster!
We're just in time.
Bro, I did. Bro, so the whole trailers was this opening scene. Ooh. Jesus. Yo, what's good, Prod?
Beast, the man.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
They getting destroyed, bro. That music, though. That music hit.
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Oh, fuck.
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
Is that Barnabas, bro?
And you have His Majesty's answer.
He said, nah, hell nah. He ain't messing with this war. Garuda's dominant.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Damn, they all disrespecting him. Why is he taking all this disrespect, man?
Just leaves me.
Hopka!
He can't do that.
Iron blood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
Oh, he mean business.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Hey, yo.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
Oh, what? Right here? Right before the
I'm
wall?
afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Oh, Riz. Yo.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
I bet. Bro, look at it, bro. Okay, I see what happens. I see what happens. I don't need that. I don't need that.
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
Van stand for Vanguard, so the front.
Something's not right.
Oh. Bro, he transformed already? I thought he was getting busy.
Titan. So the Darmax finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
That's fire, bro. What? That's a transformation scene, bro? Bro, look how big he is compared to her. Pause. Bro, he is giant, bro. What the? Bro, he killing his own men.
don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Oh, my God. That nigga said, fuck me, bro. No, for real, bro. That's all I'm doing is looking for moments to pause, bro. Just trying to get this audio together because I knew that was loud. Bro, why are they boxing so hard? Look at him.
Anytime, Wyvern.
Bro, what? You did not help me. Oh yeah, no, they're dead.
You're just gonna stand there?
Bro. That's what I'm saying. Clive needs to move faster, bro. Like his second time almost get hit. Oh yeah, no, he's done. Oh my God, his body just exploded, bro. His body just exploded, dog. What?
Wyvern! Wyvern!
Nah, bro. Going out like that is crazy.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
My bad, cat. Oh yeah, no, he's done.
Clive! Get up, Clive!
Oh, makes sense now. What is that? 873, this 860. So like, how many years ago is that? 13?
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Torgo! Yeah, okay.
Two arms, then.
Alright, so who's this dude? Active time lore. Okay, so I could just press it. But they ain't gonna tell me who this dude is. Oh, and you just hold. Okay, I got you. Alright, let's see what you got.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
My form, you show me yours. Square, okay. Basic.
Once more, please. Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Okay. Pause on that though, my boy. Let me just rapid fire that.
Well done.
Okay.
You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can
Pause.
elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it.
I bet.
On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
Evade 4 times. Press R1 to evade enemy attack. Okay. Lock on.
Was I not clear as to the purpose of this exercise?
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be tricky to get down, bro.
Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest.
Alright. You ain't
have
gotta
been
ask me
blessed
twice.
by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
Alright.
Would that all our shields could move so swiftly.
I can dodge right after I do that again.
Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Alright. Okay. You gonna make me use two?
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test.
Alright.
You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rossfield. Spar with me.
Clive's such a little
If you believe yourself
emo.
worthy
He's such
to
a
be
little
called
emo
Shield of the
boy.
Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Why he gotta act so cool?
Have at me, boy.
Alright, let's
Make
get it.
proof of your strength.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
Oh,
You can
press
do
the
it,
wrong
Clive.
button.
Just stay calm.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
I keep getting my attack buttons confused.
Well, it's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Not quite.
There we go. That wasn't that bad. I'm gonna get the hang of it.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Yep, he exhausted.
Joshua, I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
So does using the powers make him sick?
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
It's a little weird for the Phoenix, though.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Do they give me the lore on who she is? Oh, there we go. I could do it like this. Firstborn son of Elwyn. I want to know who he is. Lord Commander of the Rosaria Army. Not only is he skilled warrior, how he's okay. Okay. Title granted to the most. Okay, this is just the name. Okay, yeah. It's just his protection. His protection squad, basically. Is okay.
Your Grace, we live to serve.
They didn't give no information on the girl though, even though I know that's Jill.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
That's crazy.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Chocobo! A black chocobo at that. No, it's not black. It just got some shadows on it. Hinted black in its feathers.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
So it seems like the mother's the only one that kind of doesn't like him. Everybody else seems to like Clive. Why is she so mad at him?
Torgal.
He's so cute, bro.
Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Yourself lost, hold down R3 and trust your animal instincts to point you in the right direction.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not
Something
sure.
blue over here.
I need to speak with Father.
The Duchess calls for our heads.
But this is it, lads. Time to put an end to their little crusade.
Can I spar again with somebody? No. I want. Oh, bro. I didn't mean to go that way. I want to explore a little more. I want to see.
Good as new. Forgive me, Lord Marquess. Pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
He is kind and everything, bro. Why is the mom such a?
Phoenix will be with us.
No savage. I assure you, my lord, my man and I labor always for the glory of the duchy.
Okay.
All right.
Why is the mom so mean to him?
Make sure you get a good edge on that, eh?
I know. I'm not about to send our lads off to war with dull blades.
Okay. I can't go up that way. Alright.
Preparation is key. We must be ready to march at any time.
You don't need to tell this one. She's raring to go.
She's heard this special.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
Nice.
I think someone's hungry.
He ain't gonna talk to me? He gotta watch him so much. Oh wait, it's some blue over there. Give me it. Yeah, stand at ease, soldier.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
Appreciate that, my boy. I can't go over there. Alright. Come on, Jill. Look at how cute Torgo is, bro. Hold on. Come to the light. Come to the light. Come on. Can't see. Look how she holding him, bro. It's crazy that he's gonna get
Wheat
big.
harvest's down again, apparently.
They just keep him like that.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
There's Joshua. I go talk to
Where's
my
Joshua?
little brother. Are they using wind magic?
Clive?
Are you worried about the war?
The soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
You will put Joshua's comfort and safety before your own. Do you understand?
Ooh, Joshua's like her prize child, I assume, bro. Do I get some lure on her? Martin bears across her head. What? Other than human? I thought it was just, I guess that's another way of saying slave? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, so they make bears slaves? That's crazy, bro. At ease, soldiers.
Good luck.
Oh, bro. No, why am I waving? He's so cute, bro.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix
Hold
Gate
on,
tomorrow.
Prod.
There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
Everybody's name's so cool, and his name is Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men.
Oh, you sending me on a mission?
While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
Oh, yeah. W-Dad, bro. W-Dad.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
Now you can call him father. He told you stop licking them boots. Father, I will not fail you.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
I can move again. All right. No, for real. Out of everybody's name, his name is Rodney. All right. So basically, so you remember the big Titan? I don't know if you were in or out of the stream during the time. So at the beginning, it was Clive in his 20s, right? This is a flashback. The giant Titan, the rock Titan, when they said it's time to like end the feud between the Iron Kingdom, I believe that is his kingdom. Let me see if the lore book on here. Here we go. Look. These are your questions right here. Also known as a local Harriman, the Iron Kingdom is an unpopular nation situated at the west coast of Storm. So, from what I know, this kingdom is the closest kingdom in this game to being destroyed by the Blight. The Blight is like, I'm trying to think of an anime reference, but it's like the things that, it's a darkness that's destroying everything, all living things. Think of it like if you play FF7, like Mako and stuff like that. Like it's like that. Oh, they don't like outsiders? The reason, I think the other reason the Blight is coming is because let me see. Did they say, okay, the mother crystals? Yeah, these things. The glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valistea. They are the source of all the crystals that people of the twins rely on every day. So everything from like water, food, heating shit up, they use all the crystals' power for that. Only at the land surrounding them are rich, and they're making the magics and crystals cast even more potent. Yep, and for what I know, the mother crystals are dying or something like that. And that's why the Blight and stuff is coming. Archduke of the Grand, the father of Clive and George, loved by his people and steadfast leadership. Okay. Okay, so it says right there, there's been a fight between the Iron Kingdom, which is this kingdom, and Rosaria, the kingdom Clive and them are from, over one of the crystals. I guess because it's in one of the areas that they share, but they fighting over who has more control. I ain't gonna lie, you gonna have to pay attention to every single word in this game. I ain't gonna lie, this is one of those games you gotta pay attention to every single thing, bro. I remember watching, they was saying this is why I gotta go up somewhere. How do I get up there? Oh, right there. What you got to say to me?
This war we mean to wage, it isn't only for control of the Mother Crystal. Above all else, we cannot allow those Ironblood savages to gain a foothold on Storm.
I know. I would sooner die than see them darken our shores again. I wish you a safe journey tomorrow.
And I you, Clive. May your blade strike true.
Bet, say that. I appreciate you, Rodney. Can I say something to my father?
We drove the Iron Blood from our shores once before, but their patriarch still dreams of spreading his message to Storm. And when the Crusaders march, they move a damn sight quicker than the Blight ever did.
So we recapture the Mother Crystal, end their ambitions, and secure the duchy.
Only the light of the Phoenix can guide us through these dark days. But that does not mean I'm happy asking this of Joshua. Look after him, won't you?
Even if it costs me my life.
Let's make sure it doesn't come to that.
He's such a W dad. Like, even though the mother hates this son, it's like, bro, don't die. You my son. Please don't die. Kind of don't mess with the mom. It's like she's a, you know what? She's an ill mom. That's what I was gonna say. Ill mom. It gotta be something out there, right? Woo-wee. Those mountains, bro. Let's see.
No
What you
messages,
gotta say?
my lord.
Okay, I appreciate you, my boy. You ain't got nothing for me? My quarters.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him.
Bro,
He's a
what's
youth
up?
of but 15 years. He's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless. A man like any other.
Your son.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, I see. I see what she is.
You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place.
Why her,
My
though?
son, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
Get off him.
We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
Hey, you ain't getting touched. You trying to get freaky. You ain't getting none. Your own son is crazy.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's alright, make your move.
It's getting cold. We should go in.
He ain't got no riz. His dad got all the riz. Not his dad. The other dominant had all the riz.
Good night, Clive.
And it's time.
Sorry, Ambrosia. I won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck.
All right, let's get it.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us
And shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
His Grace departs. Open the gates.
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside
Bro, why they
you?
look so goofy? This dude specifically, I don't trust
To
him.
be no mere investigation.
You ain't coming back with me, my boy.
Goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Okay, this is the map.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports place them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
So my thing is, if Clive can use magic and magic in this place, usually if you can use I'm not using that. Usually if you can use magic,
Not exactly the most
they make you a
well-maintained
bearer.
path. And who do you imagine would maintain it?
But instead of Clive being a bearer, just because he's the Archduke's son, they say he's blessed by the Phoenix.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
What the heck? They sound like ducks, bro. Yeah, see, look, he sent us with the worst one. So ugly.
With me.
Easy.
Goblins. So the reports were true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
Can I destroy nothing here? No? There's nothing over there neither. Alright. I'm pushing, I'm pushing, I'm pushing.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
Oh, it's in there. Oh. Came through there. What's in here? Ah, there was something in here. Alright. Oh, wait. Who are these dudes? Oh, nice. Okay. You was saved by Joshua and you just, okay. 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 Uh-oh.
There's more.
Oh, he did it. Okay. I took down one. I took down a couple of them. That's how I like it. Potion. Appreciate that. It's this way, right? No. I'm going the wrong way. It's that way. I couldn't just hit it. What? Was there nothing in there? No, it's something up there. Alright. Climb.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spells.
And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
Oh, what? He got me? That shouldn't have hit me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shouldn't have hit me. Alright. Through there? Alright, bet.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
They all sound like Donald Duck, bro.
Sods. We're trapped.
My lord. I'm working on it.
Just attack. We ain't got no choice.
He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
Forevermore!
Oh, I thought I dodged it.
And there was one.
Shit!
Hey, yo.
He's invited a friend! On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes.
Okay.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another.
You're gonna have to tell me twice.
Ah, I'm trying to practice my precision dodging. Come on.
Not quite. Come on. Let's try.
Okay, that's on me. Bro, I'm doing it too early. I'm doing it too early. Damn it! I'm doing it way too early, bro.
Not quite. Come on.
Here we go. Little air combo. Throw in a little air combo. I gotta get better at dodging. I gotta do that precision dodge more, bro. Okay. Can I equip it from there? No. Bro is big and ugly, dog. Come on, buddy.
Come back and fight, you coward!
After him, before he summons the rest.
Gear can be seen, improve attributes, equip gear in the tab menu, similarly. Okay. It's my attributes. Give me that. Oh, I know what those are. It's only 20. Give me that. Okay. What's this one? Give me that. I want to recover quicker. Don't need that yet. Give me that. I'm just gonna unlock everything, aren't I? Yeah. Nope. I was wrong. I was wrong. Alright, that's fine though.
There he is.
Why is bro running like that?
Damn it. This ends now.
Oh yeah, we finna jump you.
What's in there?
Uh-oh. Well.
Bloody hell! A warble. It's far south. Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite. That's right. Not quite. Oh, that reeks. I said stay away from its mouth. Nice try.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. Use parry. Oh, I parried it. That's why I popped up.
Where's it going? Your guess is as good as mine.
What the heck? Uh-oh. And the screen flashes blue like this during Pokemon battle. Okay. Give me that.
No! Before it recovers!
Fuck that.
Nice try.
Damn it, bro. I'll be found.
You won't be gone for long.
Bro, it's just gonna happen again, bro.
Cannot fall here.
Don't push, my lord!
This went nicely.
No way.
I think we made it angry. I'd rather we made it die.
There we go. This it. There we go. Woo, shit. I'm gonna run this back in Final Fantasy mode, bro. I wonder how hard that fight is gonna be.
My lord. Thanks. I never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbals too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Uh-oh.
Damned blight.
And we fast traveling from here.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his
He
sword.
glazing right now.
The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Mormo's gullet.
More tales! Drink and be merry,
Yeah, no, they
boys.
drunk.
Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Oh, strawberries, bro?
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
Follow me, o'er the rolling green meadows. Follow the flames and arise from the shadows. Hear the rosarian voices that ring, fanned by the fire, birds like giving wings. Go on, the wind-born, o'er the great land of storm. Louder, my friends! Louder! See how the fire in the
I don't suppose I've been missed.
Hear the rosarian voices acclaim, stirred by the fire, burst life-giving flames. Oh.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like. I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoilt little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
They haven't seen the trailers.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. All right?
Nice to see the
I should go
dynamic
inside.
between them.
It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Uh-oh.
Supplies from the capital.
Music just got upbeat. I don't trust it.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
What's up?
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys on duty, eh?
What in the...
Bro, you didn't... Bro, I'm not saying what in the... They're grunts. They're grunts for real, bro.
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
Oh yeah, no, they're fighting. The fighting already started.
Is that...
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Uh-oh.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
Oh,
what was that?
Freak. They going crazy.
I have to help them.
Ain't no helping. Bro, you just gonna let me open the door?
Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness. He's not one of us.
No. I must do my duty.
Oh, shoot.
them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sambraquagab. But why would the Empire...
We must find my father.
Okay. The nation occupying the northeast reaches of the great city of Unhing's capital, Sambrek, is the realm's largest theocracy and home to the modern Drake's head under the rule of the Holy Emperor. Sambrek enjoy life plenty thanks to the crystals. Okay.
Take him!
Damn it, the bastards are everywhere.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
We know why.
I am the dominant!
The fans are your unhurt.
That door. I didn't see it. It's so dark in there. Bro, I was just with you. Tyler. Bro, I was just with this dude. Oh, he's died.
Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
I thought it was gonna be you, Wade.
Your Highness,
Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
I'll hold them off.
I know, yeah, we're dead. Let's fly.
Clive!
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive, thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
Did it. Let's get out of here.
Omia lost Alan, Tuisa Gelith. May the winds speed you to Rosalith.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
Our man's duties right now, little brother. Come on.
Which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I know.
You have to keep Father safe. Joshua.
Let's get it.
Everyone's dead.
Damn it. All right.
Damn it all.
Bro, what? They making sure, dog.
Take them.
Come on in.
Let none escape.
As you command. You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied.
That was easy.
That's them done. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
Yo, you fucking badass. What are you doing?
Hey, look out!
Bull's a badass. Why was you up there chilling on one foot?
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix.
Ooh, okay.
Not that it will save you.
That's right. Come on. That's right. Stay still, damn you! Serious.
Oh, I thought I could fucking... thought I could do the dodge.
He's open!
Take it.
Now, Clive! Have at him!
You're going to regret that, boy.
Let's try.
This dance is over.
What? Dang it, I'm doing it so early.
Your time is past!
Alright. Take it. Bro, I dodged that. I'm not timing that at all. That shit comes down fast, bro. Oh my gosh, that comes down fast though. Trying to get this parry timing, this dodging timing down, bro. They coming way too fast.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
So, they sent in the Dragoons. Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
Oh, what is that?
What the heck? Now who was that?
Uncle, you're all right. Thank goodness.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
Oh.
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
Oh.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run!
No!
Pig!
You got him dead. Oh my gosh. Bro.
Traitors! Behind us!
You must do your duty too. You have to keep Father safe.
I have to. I had to.
Oh, he's losing it.
I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Oh, fuck.
Torgo like, I'm out.
Phoenix. The Phoenix! Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness!
Oh, he can't control it.
Joshua! Stop this! He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him. No, my lord. Fall back. Clive!
Oh, oh, that was a nice shot. I'm sorry, that chocobo. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, girl. You saved my life. Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain? Ah! Not now. Come on! You're his shield. Do your duty. Ah! Save him. My lord? What in the name of...
What the heck?
Second icon of fire. That's impossible.
I can't tell. Is that Clive though? They can't be Clive, bro.
Who are you?
Because he wanted to stop Joshua so bad. Maybe he turned into Ifrit.
Leave me alone!
Oh, crap.
I'll kill you, Icon!
Oh, now we get context.
This cannot be! There is only one Icon of Fire!
I didn't dodge. Watch out. You missed. Bro, it's so hard to see him through all that rubble. Come on.
My flames may flicker, but they shall never die!
Okay. All right, Joshua. Bro. It gotta be Clive of some sort, bro. Cause there was nobody even there. Jesus. Alright, 1 second, I'm gonna get to it. Hello. Oh, fuck. Ooh. dog.
Please! Please! Stop it!
That did not work. Yo, what the heck is he doing? Yo, that's a kid, bro. That's a kid, bro.
I'll kill you!
But what?
I'll fucking kill you!
Oh, shit. Bro.
Please!
That is insane.
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped. Oh, my condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Haven't you done
Bro,
enough,
what?
Captain? Joshua was my world, and now he is gone. I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
I see. Your Grace, over here.
You gonna have this dude killed.
The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that.
She's a traitor?
Kill him. Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
Take this one.
Bro, she's just evil, dog.
Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
Insane intro. That's an insane intro. Straight like that, bro. What? Your own mom?